Hey guys, Brady here. I'm going to do a spoiler review of The Force Awakens. So basically, this movie opens up on that shot of the shot of the stormtroopers, from the teaser trailer back in November 2014. You know where the stormtroopers are like lined up inside like that I guess like ship, and then you see the door open. That's literally the first shot you see, well, besides the ship flying by. That's literally the first shot of the movie, and the water crawl and stuff like that. And then these stormtroopers just open up all over, just like start shooting everybody inside this on this planet called Jakku, and that's where we meet Oscar Isaac and Max von Sydow's character, and we also meet Finn. Well, we not really, but you'll figure out who Finn is within like the first five. You'll figure out his what stormtrooper he is within like the first 5 minutes of the movie, because you could tell by his breathing that it's fucking John Boyega's stormtrooper. And so yeah, he basically goes back on the ship and is like, I don't want to be part of this no more. I don't want to be a stormtrooper. And so he helps Oscar Isaac basically gets taken, and Kylo Ren is like torturing, well, not really torturing him, but he's like using the force on him, trying to make him say something, but he's not going to say it. And so he what's his face, John Boyega tries to help them escape, and they escape successfully. And their ship crashes back on Jakku, and we're left to think that what's it called, Poe, which is Oscar Isaac's character's name, is dead. And so he takes his jacket. Finn takes his jacket and runs, and then he bumps into Rey, and Rey's this she's basically like this scavenger hunter. Like she goes to like junkyards and takes like different like what's it called, like jewelry, parts of ships and all that stuff. She basically takes it to like this I wanted to say like a I guess jewelry store or whatever, like a pawn shop is what I'm trying to say. And she basically takes him there, and she doesn't really get enough money. They see BB-8, and they're like, oh, BB-8 is worth a lot of money, and she doesn't want to give up BB-8. And so yeah, they basically more stormtroopers come. They chase after them. They go inside the Millennium Falcon, and they take off, and that's when we meet Han Solo for the first time, and in the movie. And so yeah, I'm blabbing right now. I just want to get into the nitty gritty. Okay, so Kylo Ren is no shocker, Han and Leia's kid. His name is Ben Solo. Han Solo is trying to like talk to him and stuff, and trying to make him not get out of the dark side, since I think his name is like Snook or something like that. Snook, President Snook, or I don't know. I forgot his name. He's like, don't listen to him. You're my son. You don't have to do this and stuff like that. And Kylo Ren takes off his helmet, and it looks like they're about to hug each other. Kylo Ren takes out his lightsaber, and gives it to Han Solo. But before he does that, he puts into Han Solo's hand, and still gripping it as he's putting it into his hand, turns lightsaber on and kills Han Solo. And yeah, Han Solo dies in this movie. It was kind of sad. It was really sad. But other than that, this movie was great. We saw C-3PO, R2-D2 is back. Everybody is back. And the last 2 minutes of the movie is where you see Luke Skywalker. Like he doesn't even say a word. He's just in like this coat, basically what Obi-Wan was wearing in Star Wars. You see him wearing that kind of clothing, and Rey walks up to him and trying to give him his lightsaber back, and they basically just stare at each other, and then the movie's over. So yeah, back to what I was saying about the plot. Finn is basically, like I said, he escapes the First Order, and wants and lies about being the part of the resistance, as he doesn't want. I don't know. I guess he doesn't want Rey to betray him or something like that. And so, yeah, this movie was great. It was a lot of fun to see. I'm seeing it again today. I can't wait. That's my shirt. But yes. Is there anything else I left out? This movie is just about a hunt to find Luke Skywalker. Like it even says in the word crawl, everybody's like searching for Luke Skywalker. BB-8 has like this hologram in his, I guess, inside him that has like a map to where Luke Skywalker is possibly, and so that's pretty much the premise of the movie. And yeah, this movie has like a lot of funny moments, a lot of great action scenes. The what's it called? The ending to this movie, the lightsaber battle at the end of it is pretty cool. It's against, it's right after the death of Han Solo. It's the, what's it called? It's the Finn versus Kylo Ren fight, and then I don't know, something happens to Finn. I'm not sure if he's dead or not. And then Rey runs up to him, takes his lightsaber, and starts battling Kylo Ren. And then the ground goes down, like the ground starts breaking apart beneath them, and it basically gets separated. And we presumably think that Kylo Ren dies, but we're not really sure or not. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the spoilers of the movie. Yes.